Oh, shoot. Here we go. Hey, how are you? How is your Saturday going? Here. Thank you for that like. Loving life. That's the right thing to do on Saturday. My evening so far so good. Taking care of the same patient I was taking care of yesterday, and she's doing really well. So it gives me the opportunity to go get my lunch or breakfast or whatever. So I'm just gonna eat very quick and do my life. And I was planning to do live today with my friend Norma from work. So we will see. You know, I have like mixed feelings about working on weekend. It sucks to work on weekend, but other flip side is that it's really cool to work on weekend. Like if you know what I mean, especially night shift. Oh yeah. I will. I will. Thank you. I just want her to talk about everything what she is eager to share about her life, about what's going on with her treatments and her diagnosis. Hi. Oops. So we will see. And she's working tonight, so um, let me go get a napkin. Oh! Exactly. You got it. Hmm. Less management, that's for sure. I'm stress is still here, but it's less stressful. Oh, sorry, I'm reading from next to camera. Whatever. Epic. Mukbang. Mm-hmm. That's what happens when you work night shift. You have no freaking time to eat at home. So, yep. Really? Um, honestly, I can't complain because our management, they all been nurses. They still nurses, you know what I mean? So they know. Um, Sometimes then they forget. We're very eager to remind them where they came from. But no, I can complain. I just, it's just like talking in general. Um, mhm. Hello, hello. Mm, it means you're supposed to be manager, right? They can do what you can do. It means that you're supposed to be a manager. You know, it's just, I realize that it's just different type of work. That's it. Home care nurse coming to the hospital and becoming a manager at MedSurge, and she's doing very well. So she never worked on MedSurge, but as a manager, she's doing good. So it means that she cannot do stuff that floor nurses do, right? It's just different type of work. That's all. Good help. Hmm. I can show you what it is. And of course, it's a blue cheese, stinky one. Hmm. Hey, just trying to show some proteins before the show starts. It's terrible, but I feel like not enough dressing. Oh, I passed. I passed, and I've got my live stream. Um, so yeah, I passed, and I already had this certification, and it was going up to expire at the end of the month. So I had to take it again. But it's this certification is good for 4 years. So I was like, ah, hell, I don't remember so many things, and just because um, you know, um, they float us down to ER, but most of the time we're already getting patients like from triage. So it's a little bit different, but yes, yay. Thank you. I got it. So it was tough. A good reminder how it's, you know, how it's to be a student. I'm working tonight. um, 2 hours. The test was 2 hours. It was 50 questions. Um, some questions were very straightforward, and it's just like if you know, you know. Um, some questions they were kind of tricky, but yeah, 2 hours. Man, I'm glad it's over. Mm. What I do during the day is the same what other people do. You know, my schedule actually is really cool. I work 6 nights, and then I have 8 days off. So I'm trying not to use my PTO, and I like to go and travel. I like to go to see different places. Um, Sometimes I pick up more shifts and work overtime. Sometimes I work um, in nursing homes and in rehab facilities. Um, then I am not traveling and then I'm not working somewhere else. I like to go with my dogs um, somewhere, like on a lake or in a park. Um, I like to watch movies. I like to knit. I like crochet. Position in funeral homes. Mm-mm. No, quite opposite. Yeah, it's time and a half. Overtime paid is time and a half, and sometimes they give you bonus too. It depends. So I just hope that there's no more taxes on overtime. So it would be really good because early, that's why I had to go and work in a different place because the taxes were so high. It didn't make sense to work more than one shift overtime per week because they were taking too much money. Okay, I'm getting full.
Hey, I'm retaking force pressure. Her mass is 50.
Okay.
Cholesterol, it's 36 though, so I don't know if it's accurate, but I'm retaking her
Okay. All right, guys. I'll be back. Oh, thank you. So it looks like overtime wouldn't be taxed anymore, right? So we will see how it goes because honestly, um, I don't mind to go and work in a nursing home. And actually, I think it's the right thing to do to go and work, there. Um, but honestly, I would prefer to stay in acute care for my overtime too. And thank you for letting me know that I was muted. Um, what time? At the hospital, we work 12-hour shifts from 7 p.m. to 7:30 a.m. So it's it's kind of like 12 and a half hour shift. Yeah. Um, we don't have um, like time, like at this particular time we take lunch or whatever. It really depends on like a situation, what's going on the floor, and how your patients are cute. So there is some chill nights, there is some crazy nights. Um, it really depends. You do 4 days, 10 hours. Okay, that's actually pretty good. And nursing homes, they do different now. Some nursing homes, they do 8 hour shifts, some do 12-hour shifts. But I don't want to work 12 hours in a nursing home. It's very, um, I don't know, it's mentally just, I can't do it. But one of the facilities, recently they switched to 8 hour shifts, and I just jumped in and I was like, hey, I pick up nights. No, it's not in California. So we work 12-hour shifts, and it's 3 days or 3 nights. It's 36 hours per week. It's considered full time. Um, But for example, in California, they get in overtime after 8 hours because it's a state law. That's why all nurses, as a travelers, they want to go and work in California. So you work your 8 hours, and hospitals work 12 hours. So you get in your overtime after 8 hours of work. But the cost of living is crazy in California. Who wants to go to California anyway? So I never got my California license, but some of my fellow nurses, they work in California as travelers. So they work like, like as a companions. So they traveled there together, split. They were splitting cost of living and rent, and yeah, they did good. You want to be a lawyer and get paid good. Yeah, well, good luck with that. It's a lot of study, it's a lot of memorization. Unfortunately, ChatGPT wouldn't be very helpful if you want to be a lawyer or if you want to be a doctor, because it should be in your brain. But good luck, you never know. Um, you never know. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, it's just crazy. That's why I want to go to Alabama. That's why I want to go to Alabama. So you just pay your little bit of taxes. It's very stable. And then I was in Mobile. There was this movement, No King. Like all states were going crazy. Portland was crazy. All other places, like almost all states, they were crazy about this No King protesters. But I was in Alabama at that time. I was in Mobile. We were in downtown. It was two protesters on both sides of the street. Um, that was a protest in Alabama. So that's why I like Alabama. I like the South, despite the bad history and all that shit in the past. But right now, it sounds like a good place to live. My friend, she's a real estate. Uh, so and I think she just got her broker. She become a broker, right? Um, I don't know much about that, but she had to take exam too, like a state exam. Yeah, if you like to work with people, if you are have a good communication skills, that's a probably good place to be. Just remember that you will be getting money only then you will sell. So no sale, no money. It's like no, not guaranteed a paycheck. No sale, no money. Yeah. Again, it depends where you at, what state you at. 2.5, the first one and 4 hour minimum. Okay. I think it sounds good. 2.5 on the first 100K. That's about right. That's about right. All right, guys. Well, it's like been almost 27 minutes, and I'm taking like my 30 minutes. So I have a couple more minutes, so I'm gonna run to the bathroom. Well, that's all my time right now. So thank you so much for being here. Happy Saturday. I hope you enjoying your day off. And bye bye. See you later. Thank you.